Hello, I'm Kaiser and welcome to Moose Reads. Before I get started, I want to say that the opinions that I give here are my own opinions. They are extremely subjective. If I dislike a book, it is not a reflection on the author and it is not a reflection on people who do like it. Different people have different tastes, and that's okay. Today I will be reviewing The Light Fantastic by Terry Pratchett. This is the second book published in the Discworld series. It is a fantasy novel, the description says. It's just one of those days when nothing seems to go right, and a most inopportune time for the first tourist ever to set foot in Discworld, accompanied by the carnivorous luggage, to extend his already eventful vacation, even if it's not quite by choice. A monstrous red star is on a direct collision course with the Discworld, and the future appears uncertain at best. Discworld needs a hero to save it from total destruction. Unfortunately, it's got the bumbling Rincewind, still recovering from the trauma of falling off the edge of the world. The alternative couldn't be much worse. 3 stars. I have been hearing for years that Discworld is an amazing series, which meant eventually I was going to give it a try. I read The Color of Magic in 2022, and it was fine, but I wasn't crazy about it. However, I had heard that The Color of Magic was not one of the stronger novels, and that you really shouldn't start there. I did anyway, because the whole thing confuses me, and it's easiest to follow publishing order. Since I went into it knowing it wasn't the best, even though I wasn't crazy about it, I figured I'd still keep going. I do really enjoy Pratchett's writing. He's got the right kind of whimsical that, even if I don't necessarily enjoy the plot, I still mostly enjoy his books. But I don't like Rincewind all that much, nor Two Flower. Obviously, this is a problem if you start at the beginning and just go through. I wasn't wild about the first book, and of course, I wasn't wild about the second entry either. I am, however, still in it. I figured I would keep reading at least until I hit one of the books I'd heard people talking about, which means I've got one more to go. Problem is, Mort was on sale for like $2, and since I was planning to read them, and it's one that people seem to really enjoy, I decided not to pass up a good deal. So however I felt about the first 2, I'm locked in through the 4th book. But this is a review of The Light Fantastic, so what did I think of it? Again, it was fine. I wasn't crazy about Rincewind still, and Two Flower mostly just annoyed me, but it wasn't the worst time I've ever had with a book. The plot was okay, maybe even good, if I could account properly for my distaste toward the characters. I will say, I'm not sure why anyone would want to be a wizard on Discworld. Sure, you get to learn spells, but the mortality rate seems rather concerning. I don't understand why Rincewind is so set on it. He generally seems inclined to avoid situations where someone will actively want to kill him. Maybe it's not so bad if you just don't become an important wizard, I don't know. I enjoyed the luggage. That goes for both books, honestly. The luggage was generally my favorite part. I'm sorry, there's just not really much to say about this one. It was fine. Pratchett's writing is charming. I get why people say not to start at the beginning. Here's hoping I like the next one better. Certainly, let's hope I remember to pick it up before 2 years have passed. I make no promises, though. I'm trying to reduce my series, but unless I quit it altogether, Discworld is not a series that is easily reduced. That's all I have to say about The Light Fantastic. If you like this video, I hope you'll watch more in the future. Thanks for watching this one. Bye!